I'm Lexi. I'm in the US. And today I'm going to be trying some British biscuits. I'm going to apologize from the get-go. I'm sure at least once in this video I'm going to call these cookies. But as with everything else, I'm going to try to stick with, when I'm talking about a British product, it's a biscuit. When it's an American product, it's a cookie. These are biscuits. I've got a multi-pack that has 4 popular types here. At least, I'm pretty sure 2 of these are popular types. Probably the other 2 as well. And I got these on Amazon of all things, even though they're Tesco branded. So I will link this down below if you're interested in trying these for yourself. Let's start with the shortcake biscuits, shall we? And I am probably going to just destroy this packaging, but we'll do our best. These seem pretty plain, like no, oh, they're just backwards on both sides. Am I going to really need scissors to get these open? Scissors. Okay. Okay, pretty plain. That one's broken. Let's get one that's not broken to get a good shot of. Okay, pretty plain little biscuits. Nice little design on top. Kind of a basic vanilla biscuit smell. Crumbly. Not as buttery as shortbread that I've had, but it's kind of got the same feel to it. I like these. These would go very well dipped in tea, which I forgot to do. Do you want me to make tea? I know someone out there is going to be very unhappy that I don't have tea. So, I know I've already put you on hold once for scissors, but give me a second. I'm going to make some tea. Alright, tea has been acquired. This is just black tea with no sugar or milk in it because I don't like sugar or milk in it. And let's try and dip this biscuit in here. Almost called it a cookie, but I caught myself. That is lovely. It is going to leave little bits of cookie in my, little bits of biscuit in my tea, but that is just a hazard of the situation. I have a cinnamon tea. This isn't it. But I have a cinnamon tea that I think would be delicious with these. I'll have to try that next time. Alright, let's just go down the line, shall we? These are bourbon biscuits. And the ones on that end are kind of broken. The ones on this end are kind of broken. We'll see if we can find one that's not broken. Can only ask so much in shipping, right? Okay. Bourbon biscuits. Am I saying that right? Because here we would call them bourbons, and I know that isn't right. I like these. I like these a lot. Now I've got to try them with the tea, don't I? I don't like these with the tea. Chocolate and tea is weird to me. I think I'm going to give this a 7. It's a very good biscuit. And I forgot to rate the shortcake one, but I think I'm actually going to give that an 8. I know it's plainer and less exciting, and I'm usually all about chocolate. But the shortcake one in tea was very, very good. So we've got custard creams next. And I have been wanting to try these because they just sound so good. And there is all kinds of crumbly biscuits in here. I am going to have so many crumbs to sweep up after this video. That one's very broken. This one is pretty broken. So I know broken biscuits are just as tasty. I just want a whole one to be able to show all of you. And this one is in one piece. Now these almost look like they might not actually be generic, that they might just be rebranded of the regular. Who makes custard creams? I'm not sure. But that's what it looks like. It looks pretty tasty. That is nice. It's got a little more depth of flavor than a basic vanilla biscuit, and I appreciate that. I think this one's going to go nicely in the tea. Not as nicely as I'd hoped. This biscuit is extremely absorbent. More so than the shortcake or the bourbon. Flavor-wise, it goes well with the tea, but it just gets so soft, even with just a quick dunk, that with the juxtaposition of the cream being solid still, I'm not liking that. But I do like the flavor of these. Rating. I think I'm going to give these a 7 as well. And that would just be for eating without dipping. I wouldn't dip those. But I know a lot of you out there probably do. I've got one more left. And honestly, this is the one I've been looking forward to the most. It's a malted milk biscuit. And we don't have a lot of malted milk stuff in the US. But malted milk is one of my favorite things. So I'm quite looking forward to this one. And once again, I'm going to have to dig down kind of a ways to get one that's not broken. So be aware of that if you order these. They are quite likely to come in a less than perfect condition. Wow, that's like 7 cookies down. Wow, maybe they're all broken. Nope, this one's whole. Don't worry, they will get eaten. They're just gonna be a mess right now. But this is what they look like. There's some animal on the front. I'm not quite sure what animal that's supposed to be. Let me know down below if you know. Very crumbly, very delicate, which is why so many are broken. The malted milk flavor is there, but it's really subtle. At least it's subtle to me. Give this a dip. Texturally, that's nice in the tea, but flavor-wise, the malted milk gets even more lost. So I think I would stick to eating those without the tea as well. Find myself a nice little piece. There we go. I think those are just going to get a 6 from me. If the malted milk flavor was stronger, I would rate them higher. But I really wanted that punch of malt flavor, and it wasn't quite delivering. Maybe I should make my own malted milk cookies or biscuits or something. Would you like to see me give that a shot? Let me know down below. But that's all I have for today, except I do have a bit of a mess to clean up. That happens. So if you enjoyed today's video, if you could give the video a thumbs up and hit subscribe if you haven't already, I'd really appreciate it. And as always, I'll see you in the next one. Bye!